Hello there and welcome to Lower 6th Further Maths A-Level Pure Core 1 past paper June 2016, and here we are looking at question 8, brand new to the syllabus, integration. Okay, so what we have here is a circular golf ball trophy holder. The dimensions are from x equals -2 to x equals 2, the x-axis itself, and the line y equals 0.1x squared plus 4. It's rotated around 360 degrees around the y-axis. So given that we're rotating around the y-axis, we're going to have to use the formula of pi times the integral from y2 to y1 x squared dx. No, dy, sorry, dy, because x is going to be in terms of y. X is going to be our formula. We have to square it then. Right, okay, so what we could do here is the best thing that we can do here is to cancel out this volume part up here after working out the full cylinder that will be created from that rotation. So what we're going to do here, the strategy here is going to be a cylinder, take away the integrated gap. So first of all, the cylinder. So we need to know how high the cylinder is. We're going to even need to know this point here as well, from y2 to y1. So the height of the cylinder, first of all, that would be y2. That's going to equal 2 or -2 substituted into this formula here. So that would be 0.1 times 2 squared add 4. 2 squared is 4 times the 0.1 is 0.4. 4 add 0.4 is 4.4. Y1 is going to be just putting in x equals 0, so that will give us the value 4. But in terms of the cylinder volume is going to be pi times the radius squared times the height. So that's going to be pi times 2 squared times 4.4. And get your calculator out, and that is going to equal 17.6 pi centimeters squared. No, it's a volume centimeters cubed, sorry. Okay, so now we need to take away the bit of the gap where obviously the golf ball is going to, it could be placed. So it's going to be the integral from y2, or pi times this, sorry, so 4.4 as the highest y value. The lowest y value is going to be 4. We need to rearrange this formula here to get x squared. So it would be y minus 4 equals 0.1x squared. Times by 10, and we get 10 bracket y minus 4. And that's our value for x squared. So for the 10, we might as well multiply the 10 at the front. And it's going to be y minus 4 dy is our integral. So 10 pi at the front, and let's integrate this. So it's going to be y squared over 2, take away 4y. And that's going to be evaluated in between 4.4 and 4. So you can either get your calculator out and do the substitution of 4.4 into the expression, take away 4 into the expression, or your calculator can just do most of the work for you. So it's going to be x minus 4. The reason I'm using x here is because x is the only variable that you can type into your calculator such that it will integrate with respect to it. So we'll just have to call it x for now, but really it's y. Work that out and you get 4 over 5 pi. Or in other words, 0.8 pi. So the total volume, once we've done the cylinder, take away the integrated gap, is going to be 17.6 pi, take away 0.8 pi, which is going to give us 16.8 pi, and find the volume. Yeah, so it's just 16.8 pi centimeters cubed. Excellent. Give one limitation of your model. Okay, well, saying that you've rounded too early is not going to be good enough. The good enough reasons are the shape of the holder is unlikely to follow the curve exactly, or it doesn't allow for wastage, or it doesn't allow for blemishes in the bronze at all at any point. Okay, so 16.8 pi is your answer, and that's 6 marks for that question.